What's up? Yo, how's it going? I recently got in kind of more subscribers recently on YouTube, so I thought I would pop in and just say thanks for subscribing to the channel. I know it's been a minute since I uploaded anything, and I know a lot of you guys are probably just on this journey that I found myself many years ago when I did the channel. I was very curious about my disability, very curious about CP, and very curious about a lot of stuff. And and just, yeah, like, it was, I started getting more subscribers and started thinking about flashing back to when I was starting it and why I started it, and I wanted to gain more insight into CP and sort of discover a part of who I was. I mean, you know, they say you're not defined by your disability, but if you have cerebral palsy, it is a part of who you are to some degree. And I don't know, I just thought about maybe popping in and doing another video. I have just kind of been sort of going through a rough season. Just the past couple weeks have been kind of a bummer for me. Just some personal stuff going on, and but I'm on summer break, off from school. I just wrapped up my third year of college, and I don't know if I should be talking louder or not. I don't know. I've never done a video like this just out in the open. I'm just at a park by myself, and yeah, I've just been going through a weird season the past few weeks, and was kind of looking back into stuff that used to bring me joy, stuff that used to make me happy, and making these videos. I was really stoked to make these videos. What was it like? Gosh, I started it several years ago. I think it was like 2012 when I started, and I was like 15 or 16 years old, and doing the videos, and that got me so pumped. I was so happy. So I don't know, I thought about maybe talking about some more stuff and bringing the YouTube back for the summer. I've got a couple of things that I kind of wanted to talk about, and yeah, and obviously if you know me, if you remember the channels, you remember my channel, not the channels. I never had more than one. You know that I'm very off the cuff, that I'm very, you know, I don't edit my videos, I just talk. And a lot of vlogs on YouTube are super fancy. People cut their hair and dress super nice, but this is me, and I'm just gonna maybe start vlogging again, and at least trying to put as much content as I can out there. And yeah, just one thing that I've kind of thought about recently. I was recently listening to this podcast. A buddy of mine recommended that I listen to this podcast called the Liturgist Podcast, and they had an episode on ableism, and I was listening to that. It's about an hour and a half long, but I'll link it in the description below if I can get this video up. And yeah, I'll link it, and it's about ableism, and it's the Liturgist Podcast, and it's done by Michael Gungor from the band Gungor, if you guys are familiar with them. And his wife, I think, is on the, I don't know if she's on the whole podcast, but I think she's on the episode. And they have a daughter with Down syndrome. She's the cutest little girl named Lucy. I think her name is Lucy. Anyways, yeah. And it's just a rad podcast. They interviewed a lot of different people with different disabilities, and I was relating to like every single one, and just talking about ableism in a podcast form was super rad. And I really want to kind of at least talk about disability stuff more. I don't know if it's really dark right here. It's kind of a cloudy day out here in California, not as sunny as it used to be. It's been sunny a lot recently, and I've been going on a ton of walks, which sounds really weird coming from somebody with mild CP. it's weird. Going on walks is a weird thing. I never grew up going, I never like if you travel long distance and you have CP, it's kind of like I don't know, it was sort of like a taboo thing for me growing up, you know? If I was going long distances, like I have been, I'd normally use a wheelchair, and no, I just decided, you know, just screw it, like I'm gonna walk, and exercise, and walking around and going on walks and swimming and stuff, and doing a lot of that kind of thing has helped to get my mind off of the crap that's been going on in my life and the past couple weeks, and helped me kind of slump out of this funk. And so yeah, I would recommend, honestly, going on a walk. It helps you stay in shape. I'm gonna be 22 in next month, and I'm becoming an old man. Like, I gotta start taking care of my body. Anyways, this is crazy long video, but I'm gonna be talking about some more stuff really soon. Want to talk about like social media stuff and just more things about just as many disability things as I can find, and also just daily life things and thoughts that I have. I may honestly do this might be a 2-part video because I had some more stuff that I want to say. But thanks again, guys. Keep tuning in. I had a comment on the last video that I uploaded. Some guy commented RIP, and I was laughing my ass off because it's just so funny. Like, I'm not dead. Like, I just haven't been doing YouTube stuff. But no, I'm back from the dead. But take it easy.